Here we go. 30 base.
Hey, pick it up, defense.
80 whacking.
Slam.
Big grip.
Running right, here's Sanders. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
X3. 218. Chop.
Check 13.
Now a give, right side. It's Sanders. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Here's Sanders. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check.
On the ball. Yep. Get ready.
They'll run. It's Sanders. A nice job of just sticking the helmet down 9 yards on the play, but still 3rd and 12 now.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Hey, wahoo!
On 3rd down, Aikman. The Sanders has got it complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Down. 10 Lobo.
50, check right.
Topper. Go.
Check 3. Mike.
Down.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a carry for Sanders. 7 yards there and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? Because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Hey, Mike's 50.
Hey.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh. General West. Go. Look at me. Zipper.
Now Aikman looking to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Go. 2.
Now Aikman, 3rd and long. And that's complete to Sanders. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set up. 18 Gator.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
49 the mic.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. Evades the tackler, and now some space. Past the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 63 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, break.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Looking to pass, Aikman on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing. Wait into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early, there's going to be someone there.
They'll run with Sanders. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Ready, ready. 60 or. Now.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Young with the give to Sanders. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. On 4th down, Young under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Keith Bulluck, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play? Or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want and go right to the blitz. And in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
Hey, Mike's 50. No. Hey, watch the slant. Mike's 50. Set the tone, defense.
On 2nd down, here's Aikman. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught by Sanders. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Sanders, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now Aikman on 1st down. They complete it to Hill. Give the Redskins 13 there on a 1st down.
Let's go.
Minnesota, 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Aikman. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom.
With the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is here.
Here comes the Lions punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And that'll hit and go out of bounds, so they'll start just outside their own 40-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make because you just get out of there, you regroup, you start over. But if you're going to take the shot, you do have a chance of either making the play happen or picking up a deep pass interference call. And remember, it's the NFL. You get yardage. It's not just a 15-yard play. You could have something big here. Let's see if they take the shot.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Hey, Juice, look at me. Go.
They'll go again with Sanders. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Ready? 18, Gator.
50. Check.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. 50.
Third and long for Young. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell your guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
Hey. Switch. Look at me. Zipper.
Gotta do better.
Go.
DB, come on.
On second down, Aikman. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They go play action here on first down. And his throw here's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Hey, Haywood!
You get me. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Bravo!
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. You must be getting tired of seeing me. Check.
Yeah. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down is Aikman. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. This will be fielded at the 8. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. That a 92-yard kick return as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now it's Aikman. And going deep for Hill. That's caught at the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Tyreek Hill, 74 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Another run with Sanders. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
3rd down, Young from the gun. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. They find some open field here. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. 54 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. It's a very short kick taken by now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. First down. Here's Aikman. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone. Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The Redskins on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Hey.
Out of the gun, it's Aikman. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Look at me, zipper.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times, and you can't give up a 4th one on that play.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. A great play there. Tying a career high with his 4th touchdown of the game. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Boswell good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Fair. Snap.
On play action, Young. On the crossing route, complete. That's Holt. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a 1st down.
Let's go deep, Tyson. Let's go deep, Tyson.
On 1st down, Sanders. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he's got some space here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left, and no good. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Yes.
They'll throw on first down with Aikman. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Another run here with Sanders. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Mike 50.
Hey! Big rip.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. This quarterback now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Aikman will throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Steve Young. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10.
Watch the twin.
On first down, it's Sanders. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Aikman. And going deep for Hill. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown of the night. And the interception by the Redskins D leads to a touchdown. Boswell good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Got it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually...
Oh, and now Young here throwing another interception. Picked off by Keith Bullock. And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the football on the turnover. A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Yeah. You don't want to go.
Mike's 50.
Here's Aikman setting to throw it. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Ready.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
2nd and 10, Aikman again. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.